Welcome to another episode of Cooking for Life, where we are making a Lebanese-inspired roasted red pepper dish. The traditional name is Muhammara. This is made with roasted red peppers. It's packed with vitamin C. Actually, did you know that red peppers actually have 300 times the amount of vitamin C that you need? So I know you think orange when you think vitamin C, but you really can think red pepper. You need vitamin C, not just for what you normally think of, like boosting your immune system and healing wounds and stuff, but it's also needed for the proper absorption of iron. So super important for women. This dish is going to be packed full of heart-healthy selenium because we're going to be using Brazil nuts. Traditionally, the recipe calls for walnuts, but you truthfully can make swap outs and replacements as you desire. Red peppers are also powerful antioxidants. They're packed with powerful antioxidants. So this paired with our pomegranate molasses really do make a powerful antioxidant dip. We are going to spread it on top of toast, but you can dip veggies, you can dip gluten-free crackers. This recipe is also gluten-free, it is vegan. So let's get started. We're going to cut up our red peppers into big chunks or thick slices suitable for roasting. All right. Then we're going to put that on our baking tray. And garlic, man, one of nature's amazing herbs. I love to overdo the garlic. Recipe actually calls for like 3 cloves of garlic. I'll even use an entire head. So my trick to garlic is to first smush it and then trim off that little end that holds it together, and then the paper just peels off so easy. Nice and easy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, smush, crush, peel. See how easy that is? And into the pan for roasting. I'm gonna drizzle with a little bit of toasted pumpkin seed oil. What I love about this is the color and the flavor. So it's a deep, rich, orangish color, which is gonna really make the colors in our dip pop. So I'm gonna toss that around. You know what my favorite kitchen utensils are? My fingers. It's gonna go in our toaster oven at 350 degrees until those bad boys are nicely roasted. So we've been waiting for about 20 minutes and our red peppers are looking nicely roasted. So we're gonna go ahead and take those out. Oh yeah, perfect. See? Perfection. Now, if you know me, you know that the blender is the most important implement in my kitchen, and my second favorite kitchen appliance has got to be my food processor. So Muhammara calls for breadcrumbs. Of course, we're going to make this gluten-free, so we're going to use our Breton herb and garlic crackers to make the breadcrumbs. So we're going to put, I've actually already gone ahead and put a handful of crackers into the food processor and processed to get this nice, fine breadcrumbs. We're going to go ahead and put these breadcrumbs that we've made from the Breton gluten-free crackers into our recipe. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in to our food processor. So that was 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Now we're going to add our roasted red peppers and roasted garlic into the food processor. Great. Okay, I'm going to put a little cumin for a delicious smoky flavor. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of pomegranate molasses. 2 tablespoons if you don't want it too sweet, but the pomegranate molasses is a nice tangy, sweet flavor. And just look at how that amazing color. You can tell from the depth of color that it's packed with antioxidants. All right, so we're gonna go with 2 tablespoons of the pomegranate molasses. And then I went ahead and squeezed some limes. So we're going to add the juice from our limes, and this is 2 tablespoons of lime juice. So you can see how much vitamin C this dip really has. We're gonna add a little bit more toasted pumpkin seed oil, no more than a tablespoon, and you can omit that if you are trying to keep things very low fat. Then it's time for our Brazil nuts, really high in heart healthy selenium. We're gonna use about a half cup. So I'm gonna go with 2 handfuls here. Yum. You could use hemp seeds, you could use walnuts, you could use pecans, anything like that would be great. And I'm gonna boost, so this is where we're kind of leaving the traditional and just adding our own superfood flair. We're gonna boost the healing powers of this dip by adding some of the Om superfood mushroom. This is the Restore blend, which is for detoxing, balance, and recovery. So it's got cordyceps, reishi, king trumpet, and antrodia mushrooms. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon to our, actually I'm gonna go with 2 teaspoons to our little mix here. So we're gonna blend this all up together. All right, so we are ready. So you guys always eat hummus, right? You know all about hummus. You've heard of hummus. This is another Lebanese dip. What I love about this, it adds a little variety. The cumin has a nice smoky flavor. Like I said, it's packed with powerful antioxidants. But guess what? It's also low carb, because remember that chickpeas, which is what hummus is made of, is not just protein, but it's also carbohydrates. This is just veggies, right? So yes, it's carbohydrate veggies, because veggies are carbohydrates, but very, very low carb, this one here. The color, yum. Delicioso. So to taste this puppy, we are gonna bring a little Jamaica into the Lebanese flair, and we're gonna go with some of these amazing Afimi breadfruit chips. This is the scotchy pepper and salt flavor. And just yum, yum, yum. Oh my God. Spicy, tangy, sweet, amazing. So if you wanted to make this a meal instead of just a snack, you could actually toast up some of this amazing gluten-free superseded multigrain bread from Essential Baking. And here we're gonna put some of the Muhammara on our toast. Delicious. Yum. Want some? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching another episode of Cooking for Life.